Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Cowabunga, dude. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the remake, 2014 version. Movie stars Megan Fox, Will Arnott, William Fisher, Tony Shalhoub, Johnny Knoxville, and some other actors for the voice acting for Turtles. Now, the movie, for much the movie is about the Foot Clan taking over New York, trying to a way to destroy the world and take control of it. And the only people to stop them are the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, of course, because the Foot Clan's bad and the Turtles are the only saviors for us. Now, Megan Fox as April O'Neil. She was okay. She wasn't all that good as the original April O'Neil. I love the original Ninja Turtles. I'm a fan. I grew up watching the originals, and I actually just recently watched all of them. Even the third one that was okay. I even watched the animated movie that came out back in like 2007, and that one wasn't bad. It was decent. But out of all the April O'Neils, I think Megan Fox is actually the worst one. She was not that good as the original one. She was okay. I don't think she really fit the part that well. Will Arnett was basically playing a like a co-worker associate with April O'Neil, and I don't know. I think he was trying to be funny, but he wasn't that funny. Plus, he was kind of floating on April O'Neil the whole entire time, and it was just like, no, because you know, it was stupid, because in the original Turtles, it was Casey Jones that kind of flirted with April O'Neil, and, you know, it was cool. Casey and April looked like a good couple, but there's one problem. There's no Casey Jones in this one. I hate that. Casey Jones is up, and there's no Casey Jones. William Fisher. Now, he's not the Shredder, okay? He's not really the Shredder at all. He's just more like a mad scientist working for the Shredder. So, there's no Tensai either, and that's dumb, because I know Tensai wasn't that big of a villain, but I thought he was kind of decent and cool. But, yeah, William Fisher's just a mad scientist working for Shredder, but he was not, oh my god, he was okay too. Now, the Turtles. The Turtles, yes, they did do the Turtles right. The Turtles were actually really good. They were awesome. Raphael and Michelangelo were always my favorites. Leonardo and Donatello were always pretty cool too, but Raphael and Michelangelo were my favorite. They were the best ones to describe me. Leonardo is the leader of the Turtles. Now, Johnny Knoxville was doing the voice of Leonardo. I was a little skeptical about that, because, I mean, that's practically Bad Grandpa right there. That's Mr. Jackass playing a turtle. I mean, I wasn't sure what to think about that. But his voice acting was fine. I think he did good as, you know, as for the leader. The person that voice acted Donatello was pretty good. I mean, all the voice acting for the Turtles were good. But Raphael and Michelangelo, the two that played them, they did the best. Raphael's anger was showed really well. It showed why he was angry all the time. They did the best with Raphael. Raphael was always my most favorite one. They did really, really good with him. Michelangelo, he had some funny scenes here and there, and the actor that played him, he did good. I think he did good and fine. He was very funny, but he wasn't as funny as the original Michelangelo from the original Ninja Turtles, but he was still funny, and I did like him. Now, Master Splinter. Splinter was good, wasn't too bad. Tony Shalhoub, I think he did decent as Splinter. Splinter was kind of cool, but I didn't like him as much as the original Splinter either. But he did fine. I think Tony Shalhoub did fine as Splinter. Now Shredder. Shredder was one of my all-time favorite villains when I watched Ninja Turtles as a kid. I thought Shredder was really cool looking, an intimidating villain, everything. I mean, just the way he spoke was intimidating. It was awesome. In this one, Shredder's just like, tonight I dine in turtle soup. That's what he literally says, and I'm just like, yeah, okay, I'm sorry, I'm not really intimidated by you. Plus, when they show him, I mean, He's like probably in a freaking big robot mech suit. It's like, no. I mean, he almost looks like Shredder from the Secret of the Ooze, which I didn't mind that, but the only way Shredder was that big was because of the ooze. But the person that really played Shredder, he sucked. And the fight scenes between Shredder and the Turtles, they were okay, but Shredder was beating the crap out of him. And I'm like, now wait a minute. The Turtles are 8 feet tall. Shredder's about the same here in his freaking robot suit. How are the Turtles getting their butt kicked? I mean, I know in the originals the Turtles kind of got their butt kicked, but it wasn't like constantly. They did for a couple punches here and there on him. On this one, they barely do a thing on him. It's like Shredder's like unstoppable or something. I'm like, no, wait a minute. Shredder's not unstoppable and this and that. It's just like, wow, whatever. There is one cool scene though. There's a scene that involves like an avalanche and they're going down a real big snowy hill and everything. And there's a lot of fight scenes, a little bit of a car chase, Turtles flying all over the place. That scene's really awesome. I like that scene the most. I mean, that scene was really cool. They did a good job on that one. Now, for as the movie goes, if you're a kid, you will love this movie. You really will. Now, if you're an adult and you never watched Ninja Turtles, you probably think it's okay. If you are a fan of the original Turtles and you decide to come in here and to see the Ninja Turtles, see if it's a good remake, see if it's decent, and see if the characters live up to the originals, you'll probably be thinking, it's an alright movie, they could have done better. So, I give Ninja Turtles a .3. That's what I'm going to give it. And I'm going to give it my okay rating, which is the word radioactive, and that means okay in my meaning. So, yeah, that's my review for the new Ninja Turtles movie. So, if you guys have seen the new Ninja Turtles movie, let me know in the comments below. If you liked this video, click on that like button, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. And how I am the almighty werewolf Sid, and I'll see you guys next time.